This is not the actual class. I'm just clearing the doubt. You see this one, then you'll understand what is the use of green mat. Understood anything? We can remove the green mat and do set extensions. We can extend the set, 3D sets. When you want to change the backgrounds, we use green mats, green mat shot, like this. Lot of difference, right? Input, output. This is the actual shot, real. And the rest is 3D. You have jet camera, camera work and angles. అది నేర్చుకోవాలి కోర్స్ అది separate filmmaking course. You have to learn that filmmaking course, then you will understand which angle for what. Okay. దాంట్లో చాలా థియరీ ఉంటుంది అనమాట. ఒక షార్ట్ తీయాలంటే స్టోరీని బట్టి చాలా థియరీ ఉంటుంది. అర్థమైంది గ్రీన్ మ్యాట్ షార్ట్స్ ఎందుకు? We can replace the backgrounds. If you use green mat or blue mat, green blue ఎందుకంటే అది VFX కోర్స్లో నేర్చుకుంటారు. You will learn it in VFX course. Why green? Why blue? Why not other colors? You learn it in VFX course. When you are going into After Effects, Fusion, Nuke, there you will learn. Okay. But simply I will give an idea. Red, green, blue are primary channels. Red is our skin tone, so red cannot be used. Opposite color has to be used. Green and blue are opposite colors, which is not included in our skin. That is the primary reason they are using green mats, green and blues. If you use red color, skin also red color. So when you try to remove the background, skin also will get holes. Okay, that's a problem. Why not other orange colors, black color, white color? They are not the primary colors. So primary colors is easy to remove. There are many reasons why green, why blue. It's not that simple. You will learn that in visual effects course. But mainly these are used to replace the backgrounds. If you want to change the backgrounds, you will be using this green and blue. To make a composite like this, green mat, you'll get alpha and then you replace like this. It's like for cutting, like pen tool we used yesterday for cutting. Instead of pen tool, if you have a green mat, simply you can remove, like a color range tool. Using a color range tool, you can remove it. like this. You place a green screen, then you replace. Green will be replaced with some graphic, whether it is a background or a small screen, mobile screen also. That graphics will be done in After Effects or Fusion or Nuke. Okay. Like this. Class will start. Okay. Everyone is here. What happened? Good morning, guys. Online guys, offline guys. We'll start the class. So yesterday we have learned pen tool, right? Pen tool. Any doubts in this pen tool? And what else we have learned? Color range. Color range. Blend modes. Blending modes we have discussed only multiply. Rest we will discuss. Don't worry. Blending modes. What else we have discussed? Changing the background. You understood how to change the background? Changing the BG. BG means background. Background of a photo. Any doubts? If I give an image, you can cut. You can cut and change the backgrounds, right? So you have to use pen tool or color range tool, any other tools as per your wish. Okay, as per the need, you have to take the tools and cut the photo. Ultimately, you have to get a cutout. Then change the backgrounds. It is not compulsory that you have to use this particular tool. Whichever is easy for you, you take that tool. Okay, whichever is serving the purpose, you take that tool. Okay, that is yesterday's class, and today we will discuss about album design. Yes, we have to cut manually. With pen tool only, you cut with pen tool. If you want extra hairs, then what you used to do is, we'll take some hair with transparency. Hair with transparent background. We'll take like this hairs and we'll insert it. The edges we will insert it. Will means cheating only again. You want this kind of hair edges, you will cheat it. For men, women, we can take these hairs. In the edges, we can keep this one and make some color correction and match it, mix and match it. Okay. Means these edges, we won't get these edges with pen tool. That's why we cheat it. To get beauty, you have to cheat. Okay. Cheating is the best option. A good artist will cheat. Clear? You won't try really, you want to cut the hair, each and every hair, it's not possible. Don't try that, cheat it. Quickly, you have to work smartly. Charisma album design. So in this class, you will be learning some techniques also, like clip mask. There are masking techniques. I will explain masking. Masking in Photoshop. There are few techniques while designing this charisma album. Clip mask. There are 4 types of mask actually: quick mask, clip mask, layer mask, vector mask. 4 types of masking techniques. I'll explain what is masking also. So today we will discuss about clip mask, and that's it. We'll learn clip mask. If possible, we will learn other things. Otherwise, we'll learn tomorrow also. Okay, let's create a charisma album. That charisma album, tomorrow is Sunday, maybe tomorrow, means day after tomorrow, Monday, next class. Okay, workspace. We don't have class on Sunday, don't worry. Reset. I told you yesterday preferences. In general, somewhere interface, black. Yesterday also the same problem happened. Somebody is disturbing the Photoshop. That's a class. How to disturb Photoshop. That's a class. Okay, I don't really like to change interfaces. Let it be default is okay. So let's learn clip mask also today. So charisma album, the size, width and height. When you're designing, you have to learn what is the width, height, resolution, color mode. So the size of charisma album, I don't remember the value. Charisma photo album size. What is the size? 1236. 36 is the width, 12 is the height in inches. Okay, 36 inches, 12 inches. Resolution, you can keep 300. For now, I am keeping 150. That is also fine. 300 is too much big photo. Okay, too much heavy. So I keep 150 for time being. Okay, if you have a good graphic card, go with 300. This system will not support too much of graphics because of the less configuration. Color mode, you can use CMYK because it's a print. Album, we are going to print, so we use CMYK color mode. Resolution, you can keep 150 or 300, anything is fine. So charisma album is like this. Charisma album is like this. Typical Indian photo wedding albums. We compose many photos like this. So I'm going to teach you clip mask also in this. So let's take an example. Like this, if you want this kind of Polaroid photos, okay, we will use shapes and clip masking. If you want to keep a photo inside a rectangle, for example, inside a shape, we will use clip mask. Like this, if you want a frames like this, example like this, if you want frames like this, you can insert the photos inside the frame. So I'm going to create a template, okay? Charisma album template. Like this. Templates means initially we don't keep any photos. It's a blank page where we can customize our photos. We can replace the photos whenever we need. Template is a placeholder. Okay, this is a placeholder. You can replace these boxes with photos. It's a placeholder. So initially we draw rectangles. You can draw rectangles, right? Using. So just create a background page and create rectangles on top of it. Then you have a template. So let's start. So what is the size? File, go to file, new. Put it in inches first. Then 36 width, 12 inches height. Resolution, I'll go with 150 for now. CMYK, and this one is album page 1. Okay. and save preset. Save this preset also, save. Next time onwards, we can take the same size. It will be available in the presets, 36 inches, 12 inches. And then click OK. So you get a blank page like this. Actually, this is a book actually. Album is like a book, foldable book. You have two pages here, one page here, another page here, two pages. Like this. It's a book, foldable book. The center, you can fold it. So this is like a center page, okay? Undo this, undo this. Let's collect some stock images. We need some images, right? So I'm downloading wedding images, some random images. If you have a wedding photos, you can use them. I'm downloading some random images like this. So this is a close-up of the hand. So let's take free download. Photos. Some vertical. I want Indian wedding actually, Indian wedding. So we have rings, photos like this. This one. Like this. These are random people, different people. Okay. If you go to wedding, you will get the same couple, same. It's not starting. Yeah, this kind. If it is a different religion, there will be different photos. Don't consider the religion here. I'm just taking random images. Okay. No offense. Okay, that's enough for now. And we'll take a background also. Pixels. Sceneries. We'll take some scenery. Something like this. Good. Background images. BG means background. I'll take this one. Anything, you take some BG. Okay. This is not related actually. You will get nice related BGs if you search. I'm taking two BGs. So place the BG. Go to file, place, my folder, Rakesh, Photoshop 9 to 10, 18, BG. Select the two BGs. I think only one we can select. Place. So I'm filling this one to the left side. Go to file, place this one to the right side. Like this. Okay, like this. I change the order. How to change the order? Layer order. Bring up or down. Layer up or down. Keyboard shortcut for this. Yesterday I told. Go to layer, arrange, bring forward or backward, control, brackets. If you want to move this layer down, control, open bracket, control, close bracket. Layer will go up or down. Okay, so I change the order, and then now I'll merge it. How to merge these two layers? Control E, merge it. So they became one single layer. Now I am going to apply some blur effect on this. Okay, background I want to blur. Go to filter, blur. There is a blur filter. You take a Gaussian blur, any blur. Take a Gaussian blur, that simple blur. Increase the blur value, the image looks blurred like this. Okay, I'm blurring it simply because I don't want the BG to be in focus. It should be in out of focus, so that the foreground elements which we keep will be in focus. So around 30 I'm keeping here. Okay, now I'll take a new layer. I'm taking a new layer. Have I explained about gradient tool? This one, gradient tool. Take the gradient tool, go to gradients, take some gradient, just edit, click edit, start with black and white. I want to take some blue color gradient, double click here, bluish colors. Okay, lighter blues. Okay, I'm going to draw a gradient here. So how to draw? Just click and drag like this. You'll get a gradient. Once you have drawn this one, then blend it. Go to blending mode, put color. So you get a blue color option. It will blend into the background. It will give you a tint. Okay, you can go with overlay, you can go with screen, whichever looks good, you apply that. I think color will be good. Color will be good. And this color, I'm not keeping 100%. I can change the opacity to 50% or something like this. Some bluish tint. I'm adding a tinted gradient. That's it. If you want to experiment with colors, you experiment. Okay, change your own colors. I'm taking blueness. So this is our main BG, and this is the color blend. I'm renaming it. Double click on color blend, type it, save this file, save, album page 1, save it. Okay. Now I want to create some template here, placeholders. Like I told you, I want to create some rectangle shapes like this. So to create shapes, I will go to rectangle shape here, this one. So this one should be in shape mode. Put it in shape mode. Put some border color if you want, some white color border, 3 points or 5 points. And I'm going to draw this one like a rectangle shape. Okay, like this. So this is a template. Forget about this color. We can keep any color. Instead, I will keep black color to make understand that this is a placeholder. A black color fill and white color stroke. So I'm going to do something like this, guys. Okay, templates. Later we can fill this black color with a photo. We'll replace it. So first create a template. Alt drag, what you will get is a duplicate. Alt drag. So select everything and alt drag again. Like this, you get a duplicate. It's a placeholder. So I will draw another rectangle here. Take rectangle, draw another rectangle for vertical images like this. You want to rotate, Control D and then rotate and alt drag like this. Simple template. Now save this one. Save. Okay. It's saving, still saving. Save as album page 2, file save as, one second, file save as, album page 3. Like that you can keep on extending the number of pages. So you have ready, all the pages are ready. Now it's time to replace the photos. Got it? So let's start with the first one. You understood this much? Simple, right? So let's open the first page. I want to bring in one photo and keep here. Okay. So right click, select the rectangle one. If you want to select this rectangle, right click, select rectangle copy. Like this. Right click, select this rectangle, go to file, place one picture, this photo, maybe this one, the couple. Place it. It will come like this. Okay. Now it's time to clip mask. After placing it, do a clip mask. Clip mask shortcut is Control Alt G. Press this shortcut, clip mask will apply. What is clip mask? I will explain. Let's see. Now you press Control Alt G. The photo will go inside this rectangle. It is masked. It is cut. It has been cut. So one layer is cutting other layer. Understood? The bottom layer is cutting the top layer. Now you press Control T, your photo is like that only. It is not actually cut. The photo is there. Okay. It is just masked. Then you transform it. Press Control T and transform it and keep it inside. Done. Your photo is inside here. Got it? If I want to place a photo here, right click, rectangle, select it. Then go to file, place, choose another photo, maybe this one. Okay. It will come like this. Press Control Alt G. It is getting masked. Mask is applied. Control T. Then transform it. Control T and transform it. So what is this? What's happening here? I'll explain. Let's practice the clip mask and come back here. Okay. You understood what is clip mask doing? It is cutting the photo. It's another way of cutting. Easy.
If we transform it again and make it bigger, then the quality will reduce?
No, because it's a
Just masking.
not masking actually. He asked about the scaling. When you change the scale, the size is going to change. The quality is not going to change because it's a smart object. You see the layer itself is a smart object. So the quality will preserve. If you make it big or small, it's not going to change. Once you convert, right click and convert to raster. If it is a raster, then the quality is fixed. Photoshop is having smart objects, smart layers. When you load a photo into another photo, that photo will become a smart object. It is not a raster. Means it is depicting it, it is converting it as a vector actually. Trying to keep the originality like that only. Okay. So if you rasterize, that photo will be losing the quality. So see here, all the layers which we load has a small icon here. This icon indicates it's a raster. It's not raster. It's a smart object, smart layer. Okay. Okay, I'll save this one. Let's practice this clip mask thing. What we can do with clip mask, I'll tell you. Practicing clip mask here. So masking in Photoshop. Masking is the process of cutting images non-destructively. Okay. Masking is the process of cutting only. Okay, you are cutting the photo without actually destroying the photo. Destroying means yesterday what we have done. Yesterday we have this photo. Yesterday we have worked on this photo. Okay, it is destroyed. If you want that background again, you can't get it, right? We already cut it. We have cut it. Here, if you want the background again, you can't get it. But when you do masking, masking will is like cutting only, but it will not destroy the photo. Image is like that only, but mask will act as a cut. Mask అనేది కట్ లాగా కనిపిస్తుంది కానీ అది యాక్చువల్గా కట్ చేయదు. It will just keep that background hidden. Background hide చేస్తుంది అంతే. It will hide the background. Means for example, non-destructive photo editing is a technique అనమాట. Non-destructive photo editing is a process. You don't have to destroy the original photo. You can keep all the elements on top, but photo will be like that only. Image will be like that. Okay. So let's see here what we can do with clip masking. I'll tell you. For example, I have a title here. Okay. Pixel arts. I'm making a big title here. I'm explaining clip mask. What is clip mask? Okay. I'll take a font, big font like Impact. Okay. Impact. Very thick font like this. File. I'll place a photo. I'll place a photo on top of this one. Some BG. I'll put some BG here. I want to send the BG inside the text. Okay, inside the text. I want this BG to be inside this text, this letters. So what we will do is go to layer, do a clip mask, create clipping mask. Alt Control G. Just press this button. That's it. The image is going inside the text layer or any shape layer. If it is a rectangle, it will go in rectangle. If it is a circle, it will go inside circle. Whatever shape is in the bottom layer, it will take that as a mask, that as a cutting agent. Now what's happening? This text is cutting the image. We are cutting one layer with another layer. Masking is the process of cutting the images non-destructively. Means if you want to release this one, again go to layer, release clip masking. Your original image is like that only. It is not actually cut. Actually cutting means you will make a selection, then press Ctrl J, you delete this one, you delete this one. So you got a text. We deleted the background here. If you want to get back that background, it is not possible. Got it? If I want to change the position of this image here, it is not possible. Okay. So using clip mask, what we can do, we can cut one layer with another layer, press Ctrl Alt G, it will cut, and still the image you can see through this one. It is like stencil. We call this one as stencil. Stencil. In real life, we have stencils. This is a stencil. Okay. If you keep this one and change the background will look like it is cut. Two layers. This is a stencil art. Have you seen this kind of art? Yeah. Rangoli time you will see. Mehendi. You'll put a stencil and you'll paint that mehendi directly. What happens? It will automatically cut. See here, blue color background, top, there is a layer. It's a stencil. It has a shape. This kind of painting, stencil painting. Got it? You use shapes for painting. Number plate, in olden days, number plates also they will use stencil painting. Bus numbers, car numbers, they will use a duster and paint like this. That's a stencil art. So it is actually acting as a mask. Understood? That is actually acting as a mask, like a cut. Number plate, stencil. In olden days, people use stencils like this. Holes will be there. In the hole, they will paint. So number is imprinted like this. These are the stencils. This is nothing but a mask. In real life, mask is this one. Understood? In reality, what is mask? Understood? It's a holdout. It's a holdout. So to quickly cut the image into a different shape, you can keep one shape as a layer, another image on top, press Ctrl Alt G, it will cut. Adhamainda? Okay. So what we can do here when you are creating posters or something, I'll tell you. I'm explaining clip masking actually. Okay. Let's create a poster. File, new. I'm taking the A4 size paper, which is under international paper. Sorry, letter. We'll take a US paper later. That is the poster size. Okay, wall poster, 8.5 inches, 11 inches, 300. And color mode for print is CMYK. And then click OK. It's a poster. I'm creating a title. Escape. I want big title. Save. Tiger. Save should be capital actually. I'm using caps. Save. Tiger. Justification, I'm keeping center like this. And then Control T. Save Tiger poster. So what I want to do is, I want to keep the background as black color. Alt backspace, black color. But the text, I don't want color. I want a texture inside that. I want the tiger image inside the text. So what you will do? Go to File, Place, Tiger. It's a smart object. Okay. Control Alt G. Press. So when you load a smart object, you'll get a transform. So press Enter first. To remove the transform, press Enter, then press Ctrl Alt G. Tiger is inside the text. Got it? This is clip masking. That's it. And then you go with any background. If you want any background here, you design a background. Maybe like a gradient. You can take a gradient tool and put a gradient. Okay? You can draw a gradient of your own colors. Choose your own colors. Maybe brown color. Okay. Any color. Press Ctrl U and change the hues. You can change the colors. Press Ctrl U. You will get a hue and saturation option. You can change the colors as you like. Whichever is good, you choose that one. And one more thing is, select the Save Tiger. Go to Layer, Layer Styles. We discussed layer styles, right? We can apply layer styles like a drop shadow. You can keep a drop shadow effect. You get nice depth if you apply a shadow. See here, without shadow, with shadow. Effects. I told you not to check layer styles. You have drop shadow for title. Okay, drop shadow. You have bevel and emboss. You have stroke. Stroke is the outline color. Stroke is the outline color. If you want drop shadow, enable drop shadow. Select the drop shadow, adjust the distance, something like this, like a poster. Okay. For the background, if you want anything like a styles, go to filter. Okay, 1 second. This layer is locked. Double click to unlock. Filter. I want filter gallery actually. Why is not active? Okay, let me take new layer. I'll keep here. Select this filter. Huh. Filters are not working. Okay, no problem. That we'll check later. Some issue is there. Uh, you take a textures. What happened actually? ఒక లెటర్ ఒక ఫోటోని ఎలా సెట్ చేశారు సార్? అదే ఒక్కొక్క లెటర్ ఒక్కొక్క ఫోటోనా? అరేంజ్ చేసుకోవాలి మీరు ఫొటోస్ అన్ని అరేంజ్ చేసుకొని మర్జ్ చేయాలి. ఇఫ్ యూ వాంట్ టు కీప్ వన్ ఫోటో ఇన్ వన్ ఇమేజ్, అనదర్ ఫోటో ఇన్ అనదర్ ఇమేజ్, బ్లాక్ ఇట్. యూ మేక్ ఏ కాలేజ్ ఆఫ్ ఇమేజెస్. కాలేజ్. The doubt is you want multiple photos. You have to plan it. Go to file, place. You take one photo, transform it, place it here. Another photo, place it, elephant, transform it like this. Okay. You have to transform this. Then merge it. Control E. Select Control E. Merge it. Then take a typing tool. Here, A. Make it big. Then B. Like this. So what happens? One photo will go to one letter. It's an arrangement thing. As a designer, but you think that text layer should be bottom layer, image should be on top layer. You have to see this one. Okay. Control Alt G. Press Control Alt G. You got this one. So press Control T and then adjust this one properly. That arrangement should be done properly. Got it? Like this. If you want multiple layers, you can do that. A one layer, B one layer, C one layer, like that also you can do. Okay. So easy is you have to arrange the layers like this, like a college. Okay. That's a doubt. I cleared it. What I'm searching is actually a background texture, patterns, for the background. We will take some pattern like this. We'll download this texture, save it. Just place it here. File, place this texture. It's very small, make it big. And then you use multiply mode or overlay mode. You see the texture is applied to the image, blended. Okay, so you have nice textures also. You can apply textures and blend them. Using blending modes, you blend two layers, you get different beauty. Pin light is good. Okay, nice texture. So you can keep on normal. You put normal here, press down, down, down arrow to change between different blending modes. Up arrow, down arrow. Whichever looks fine, you stop there. Okay, hard light is good. Even color, not good. Difference, not good. Vivid light. Overlay is good actually. Overlay, soft light, hard light is good. You can see the texture as well as the background color also. Put overlay, done. So texture is overlaid with the background color. Got it? Yeah, like this you can create background textures and a poster like this. A simple poster. I'm giving example for clip masking actually. Poster design we will start again. Okay, we'll do another example for poster design. For that you need to learn all the masking techniques and brush tools also. Okay, after completing brush tools, after completing all the masking techniques, we will go for movie posters, all the poster types. First learn clip masking. Clip masking is done using, just press Ctrl Alt G. Okay, so I'll write the notes here. How to do clip masking? So what is masking actually? Masking is the process of cutting images. That's it. Layer order is important. While creating clip mask. Okay. Top layer uses bottom layer as cutting agent. Okay. Top layer is using bottom layer. Bottom layer should be the text. Top layer should be the image. Top layer is the main image which you have to apply clip mask. How to apply clip mask? Ctrl Alt G. Okay. Bottom layer is any shape or title, etc. Bottom layer is the title or shape. Top layer is the main image. So on the main image you have to apply clip mask. It will go inside the bottom layer. Okay. So you can see the clip mask like this. When you apply a clip mask, you can see an arrow here. It indicates that that is going inside the bottom layer. See here, there is an arrow like this. After applying clip mask, you will see this arrow, an arrow indicating that it is going inside the text. Top layer will go inside the bottom layer, clip mask. Got it? This masking is there in all softwares. After Effects, Fusion, Nuke, everywhere. Okay. So to apply clip mask, Ctrl Alt G. To remove clip mask also, Ctrl Alt G. Okay. If I press Ctrl Alt G, it is released. Image is coming out. If I press Ctrl Alt G, it is going inside the text. Simple. Go to layer. Here also you can see same thing. release clip mask, create clipping mask, clipping mask, clipping. Clipping means cutting. Okay, cutting. Understood this one? Okay. Effects. Effects should be applied to the text layer only. We applied that border to the title, not to the image. You select this title, go to layer, layer styles. You have bevel and emboss. Apply bevel and emboss. You get bevel edge. Turn off the stroke. You see 3D effect. Depth you can increase like this. What is bevel means? The cutting edge. The edge is cut like this. In wood, in carpentry also you have this bevel. Okay. In mechanical also you have bevel, right? Mainly mirror. Yeah, mirrors, exactly. Bevel is something like this. You cut the edges. Okay, sharp edges you will cut like this. That effect. This is a bevel. Okay. This is a bevel. Here there is no bevel. So you can get that bevel effect. Edges cut like this. Another angle. And you can have soften this one, smooth or hard size, down, up, chisel hard, very hard like this. A lot of options are there. You have to go through these options and experiment yourself. You try them. Okay, you try which one is good. Like this. This is good. Like a solid block kind of 3D kind of text. You can apply some pattern overlay over here. Select pattern overlay. And this pattern is like a cloth. You see, this one is like a weaving, like a threads, weaving threads. And this one, I have blending mode here again. I can multiply. So that texture is applied to the image again. You can apply overlay. Yeah. You have a texture overlay here. Pattern overlay. You can change the patterns here. This looks good. Looks wild. Okay. And you change the blending modes. Normal is like this. Dissolve, darken. Different blending modes for the pattern only. Only pattern is getting blended. Understood? Like this. You can keep patterns also. You can scale them up, scale them down. We have opacity to reduce the intensity of the pattern. So you can enable anything and try them. Okay, you can enable a drop shadow. You can enable stroke, that is outline, inner shadow, inner glow, satin, color overlay. Color overlay also you can again blend them. You can put color. That color will be applied to the texture. And intensity can control. Means after typing the text, again you can change the color using blending options. These layer styles. You try this one. After applying clip mask, select the text, go to effects and try the effects. Try something different. Okay. So I like to keep drop shadow only. Select the text, enable drop shadow. Bevel and emboss without and with stroke, with stroke, without stroke. So like this. So save this one. Okay. So here also same thing. I created rectangle shapes. If you want drop shadow for this rectangle shapes, select the rectangle, Go to layer, layer style, put a drop shadow. You get some depth here, like a floating image. Select this layer, place image, place another image, not tiger, photos. Go to photos, take another picture. Which one we have not used? This one we didn't use, right? Open this one. Press enter first, then press Ctrl Alt G, and then press Ctrl T, move it, place it properly. So framing can be done. You can adjust the framing inside this photo. So if you do this without clip masking, what happens? I'll tell you. Okay. You understood clip masking, right? Simple. Okay. If you do the same thing without clip masking, what's going to have? You're going to have a bad effect. Let me delete everything. I'll take a photo. Where is that? Album's gone. Oh, where is that album gone actually? In the BG? Yeah, it's in BG. I'm selecting this one. Suppose I don't have this layers, means if I don't create a template like this, delete. If I want to place photo, place it directly without clip masking. If I do this one, what happens? I'll tell you. I select this photo, transform it. You do like this. Another image, go to file, place. I'll take another image, this one, like this. But the problem is I want to keep the same size. Arrangement we want to follow, right? The size consistency should be there. You have to make the same size, so then you are struggling there. Got it? To place it properly. And if you want to exclude something, maybe here left side some space is there, right side some space is there, I want to cut it. So I want only the close up, so I'm taking a rectangle and I want to press Ctrl J, turn off the background layer. So I got that framing. So it's a process again. Got it? Using clip mask, you can avoid this all process. Simply you can place it inside a template. That's the advantage. If you are going manually like this, you will struggle. That struggle is removed if you are using clip mask. So placing in a clip mask is easy. Flexible. If I go this one, if I want to place here, right click, select rectangle, place. You select this image, enter, move it over here, press Ctrl Alt G, gone inside. Then you frame it. Size is consistent. Okay. The size of the frame is consistent throughout all the images. It's the same size. This photo is same size, this photo is also same size. But internally it is different size. But outside outlook is same size. So if you want to move it left or right, you can rearrange them. You can exclude other characters, other objects. Framing is easy here. Clear about this? So we will be learning more about clip masking and other layer masking tomorrow. Layer masking and vector masking, and there is quick mask also. Other masking techniques. Okay, using layer mask, we can do some magic. We can mix photos easily. Mixing photos. Tomorrow is layer masking. Okay. So create templates like this, different stylish templates, and keep your photos. Means keep the album photos inside this, wedding photos inside this one. Close all. So I want to tell you one more thing. This PSD file is there, na? This one. So this is a PSD file. Save a JPG also. Okay. Double click this one. Open. So what is the size of this PSD? It is 49 MB. You cannot upload in Gmail, right? You cannot attach this one. If you want to attach this one to someone, go to File, Save as, JPG, another format. You save JPG also. This one to client for preview purpose. If he is accepting that, go for print. For client, save, put it in low. You'll get a small size photo. This is 36 into 12 inches. You can keep low quality also. So nothing happens. You save it, you will get a less file size. When you are sending through mails, you have to lessen the file size. See here, this file is how much? Less than 1 MB. Okay. You preview this one. Oh my God, some problem here. My system is not able to open the JPGs. Yeah, this one. This photo, small photo. If you don't reduce the file size in JPG, so let's save as. Go to File, Save as. When you're saving it, you put JPG, go to Client. I'm putting high quality. Save, high quality for print. Maximum quality. Okay, what happens? This file is high quality, this one. It is 2.2 MB, more data. This one is 990 KB. If you still want to reduce this file size to very less, then go to image size, reduce this to 72. Still it will reduce this to 72. Okay. File, save as JPG, very low quality. Put low quality here. Let's see what happens. Don't save this PSD. Don't save this PSD. That should be original only. Okay, save as separate for client. So one is very high, that is 2.2 MB. Very low is 709 KB. Low is 990 KB. Still you can reduce. Okay, again if you want to reduce by half also we can do. Image size you have to reduce. That image size is then 36 into 12. Make it 18 by 6. 18 inches by 6. Okay. So that's finishing touch. Clear? Clip mask clear? Understood? You try this, guys. Take a title, put the image inside title. Take a rectangle, put the image inside the rectangle with border. Okay, like album page. You try this one. Okay, see you then. Bye.